Welcome back. We need to go to the laboratory. I see, you beat a nightmare. Yep, I still can't believe we were able to kill something that we thought could never be killed. If anything's different from before, it's that Jack and Alice are with us now. I didn't do anything special. Maybe it was the core. The core? Yeah, it was the first time we found a core and destroyed it, so maybe. I see. I forgot about that. Oh, looks like you got brains. Destroying the area's core, rendering the nightmare vulnerable to death. This is just an assumption, but the nightmares may be acting as guardians of the areas. So what you're saying is we need to do the opposite of Witch and 100 Nights, which is kill the guardian. No, kill the pillar, and then we can kill the guardian. Right. Guardians of their areas. Guardians of the jail. And the discovery of the core's existence was also an assumption derived from our observations. Really? I didn't know that. None of the Dawn search units could find one, primarily because of the presence of the nightmares. And we were able to beat one. In any case, the fact that a nightmare can be defeated is a major step towards our goal. Well done, everyone. Really? I'm so happy you think so, Dad. No, not well done. What? Why not? Whoops. You didn't inform the professor like you said you would, and you brought these two with you. Oh. Well, we did get the magnolia leaves, and we have a sample of the core, and everyone's safe. You're only saying that because you succeeded. Jack isn't battle-ready either. This was too risky. But I could have used my blood if we needed it, and I don't think she did it without thought. We haven't gotten to the results from your test yet. Be more mindful of yourself. None of you are tools. I'm sorry. I should have stopped Jack from coming. Well, maybe I was rushing things, but I've been through worse. Isn't that right, Dad? Dad? Your actions were quite inappropriate this time around. Dad. That said, you allowed us to make great leaps today. I'm sure it'll prove useful in our efforts. In any case, I'm just glad you didn't encounter Snark. Snark? That would have spelled doom for everyone. Yeah, who's Snark? Stop triple dotting. Snark? It was 15 years ago. We adventured to the tower when the Dawn was initially mobilized. The tower? We weren't ready back then. Indeed, now that I look back, it was a foolhardy thing to do, but we were desperate to escape. We had skilled fighters and weapons from the surface, but we knew we wouldn't last long. Our fear and anxiety reached its limit, and everyone thought the time was ripe to take action. And then it happened. We encountered Snark. Triple dot. Our unit was destroyed, though through everyone's efforts, I was somehow able to survive. They said they couldn't allow the Dawn's leader to die and ensured my escape. I still remember it. Did he escape with his sanity intact, though? Dad, that sounds like a horrible past. As for Snark, it had appeared suddenly and slaughtered everyone. There we go. Dad, what is Snark? What kind of weapons did it use? It wasn't like anything we'd seen before. Can't explain it, only that it was a form of fear itself. But if that's the case, how will we know what this Snark is? I'm sorry, I can't forgive myself for not being able to help you or those who died for me. I wasn't trying to blame you. Please don't get too down on yourself, Dad. Thank you, Red Riding Hood. Just know that Snark is beyond the level of nightmares. I believe it is the king of nightmares. King of nightmares? And it can speak our language. That means it has a high level of intelligence. Exactly. All I ask of you is to be aware of Snark during your exploration. Got it, Dad, and I'm sorry. As long as you are all aware... What? As long as you're all aware and cautious, that's fine. That's all from me. Thank you for gathering the leaves. They're of great help. I'll give your weapons a good tune-up, so come by later, Red Riding Hood, Alice. Okay. Now then, let's go. Oh, and Jack. Yes? I wonder what he wants. We have the results from your blood samples. How was it? Am I able to help everyone? Turns out you're a blood youth, so to speak. So that is a thing. If possible, we'd like to conduct further research. A blood youth? That means... But you're different from the blood maidens. Your power can't be utilized through blood weapons. What do you mean by that? In simplicity, you're not battle-worthy. What? I can't use their weapons? What's a blood weapon? Why can't I use one? Haru? Miko? Well, you see, a blood weapon is made from the body parts of Marchens. When your blood goes on one, the weapon starts to rust immediately. What? We believe it has something to do with how your blood holds purging properties against corruption. Isn't there anything I can do about it? Like maybe use a normal weapon? There aren't many normal weapons here, and you wouldn't stand a chance against them, you know? Don't fret about it. So I can't fight alongside Alice and everyone else? But I was useful on the expedition, right? Only after your bloody... What you're doing is no different from committing suicide. That's right, Jack. We are aware of how important you are, down to your very blood, so... But that doesn't mean a thing to anyone. We all have a purpose to fulfill, that's all. So learn to accept your place, kiddo. He's right, battling on the front lines isn't the only way to fight. But... Jack. In any case, get some rest. Next time, be sure you follow my orders if you want to survive the jail. Did she beat a Martian with her bare hands? There's no way she could be human. Maybe she's a monster. I mean, her eyes turn pink too, you know? This is a flashback. Killed Martians, stop acting like you're scared. Yikes. Come on, show us how much of a monster you are. Are they beating her? Stop it, she's not a monster, she's a normal human being, just like everyone else. What? You again? Move it. We ain't got time for you. You move it, get away from her. Stop acting like a hero, wimp. Don't you lay a finger on Alice. Run! Now! Boring! Come on, let's go. Why are you always defending me? They're going to treat you badly too if you keep this up. I don't know why, but you're just a normal girl. I'm also not from here, so it doesn't matter if they treat me so badly. You don't have to feel sorry for me. That's not it, I just wanted to be friends with you. Friends? With me? I've never seen you smile before, so... I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Alice. I knew a smile would look good on you. My name is Jack. Oh, that was nice. Alice, over here. Okay. Jack? It's a Martian. Alice, get away from me. Run! Alice! There's no meaning in life if I'm not next to you. Aww. I've been helpless all this time. I want to answer Alice with something meaningful. A purpose to fulfill. That's the case. Alice is already fighting. Sulking about it isn't going to help. I need to be of use. I need to find something that only I can do. Haru? Oh, it's you. What's up? Haru, please help me. What? What the hell is this about? Oh, I'm sorry for startling you. No, it's fine. I'll find a place in all the junk here and take a seat. Thank you very much. So, you want to talk about what was brought up earlier? My answer to you is no. But, Haru, I want to fight too. Everyone in Dawn is fighting to escape from the jail. Red Riding Hood, you, the Blood Maidens, the Professor, Miko, everyone is fighting for a cause. Well, yeah, we're each fighting however we can to survive. Get it through that thick skull of yours. Alice is jumping into actual battles, and yet... I'm not doing anything. I don't want to be useless anymore. You're not useless. Your blood has the power to help the Blood Maidens. Like I said, don't fret. No, Alice and everyone else are facing real danger while I just wait around. They might die. I want to fight too. I want to fight the Marchens. With Alice. What you're asking is way beyond my call. Go talk to the professor. But I don't think the professor will listen to me. I wouldn't blame him, but if you can't get his permission, there's nothing I can do for you. That's why I wanted you to help me convince the professor. Oh, whoa, hold it right there. You want me to help convince the professor? Calm down and take a deep breath. There's no way that geezer would give you the okay, even if I helped. Listen, Jack, I know how you feel, and I don't blame you for wanting to take action. But how the hell are you planning to fight the Marchens? You wouldn't stand a chance. I know a way to fight them. Oh? I have my blood. The blood that can suppress blood, Skelter. Isn't there a way my blood can help directly in battle? I know you can help me. You know that my blood works on the other Blood Maidens. Our last mission proves that. So you know, do you, Jack? If someone wanted to stop us, they could use any means necessary to keep us from going. Miko said we're not tools, but still, everyone is risking their lives to find a way out here. Of here. For a smart kid, you sure are hard-headed. Haru, please craft a weapon for me. A weapon that can use my blood to protect Alice and everyone. And once the weapon's made, you're going to convince the old man to send you into battle, eh? Yes, this is about the only way I can convince the professor to deploy me with the others. Using your blood means that your body will take a direct hit from its use. You know that, right? But you still want to fight besides Alice, even if it means death? I want to fight besides Alice to live, not die. Gotcha. Let me think about it. Thank you very much. Jack. One thing. Yes? The professor and the others know your blood's real special. I was already contemplating on using your blood as a weapon, and so was the professor, I think. What? But if that's the case, why didn't anyone bring it up to me? The professor even told me that I wasn't battle-worthy, and that I can't use blood weapons. You've got it all wrong. The blood weapons are made specifically for the maidens, that's why you can't use them. What we need to do is make a weapon for you that'd minimize your burden at the same time. Did you think I could magically make one appear like that? Ah. That's what I meant when I said not to fret. The professor just didn't want to take any risks. After all, you're his valuable guinea pig, you know? Guinea pig? In any case, all I can do is craft weapons. You're on your own trying to convince the professor. Understood. Thank you, Haru. Jack, don't forget that we're all fighting to survive. Got it? Yes. It's painful not being able to protect someone you want to protect. Oh, history there. Chapter 2!
The chick grew.
The chick?
The chick may grow into a small but strong bird that can fly straight toward the sun.
Then it can carry the sunlight to us here?
That depends on the chick. Oh, but
But...
if the small bird flies too close to the sun, it will burn itself to death.
Oh, this pleasant story. I asked Haru whether he could craft a weapon that I could use. And what did Haru say? He said he'd think about it, but I wonder if he really would craft one for me. It sounds difficult to make since I'm different from the Blood Maidens. Blood youth. Don't feel pressured, Jack. Everyone knows you're very important. I'm actually relieved to know that Haru was thinking about your well-being. Thanks, Alice. I understand his intentions, but I was worried when they found interest in your blood. Worried about how they would treat you. Treat me? Yes, the Dawn's goal of escaping the jail is such a big one. They might do anything to attain it. I don't think they'll do anything drastic. Yeah, just you wait, something's coming, isn't it? Would they have sent Red Riding Hood out alone, knowing Blood Skelter means possible death? Think about what happened. If they were serious, they could have stopped us. Alice noticed that too. I know they're all desperate, but if their plan is based on your sacrifice, I'll do all that I can to stop it, even if it's something that you want to happen. So please, don't treat your life so lightly. So this is what Alice meant when she said she would protect me. Thanks, Alice, and I'm sorry. Guess I was only thinking about myself back there. I didn't want to have a useless existence here. Probably sounds pretty childish. Jack. What you told me is right, Alice. Both of us, and everyone else here, were probably all tools. Tools to escape. Yup. I was pressuring myself, and I think I still am. But I want to do what I can so that we can both escape the jail alive. Escape the jail alive. You're not going to go against what you just said now, right? Of course I won't. It's a promise. I'm sorry to worry you so much. No, same here. I just have a knack for saying things on impulse. How about we take a stroll? Staying inside gets a bit depressing after a while. Yep, let's go. Alright, so I'm just gonna make a save now because I haven't made a save in ages. So while I was making this save, I decided I'm gonna go get myself a lovely cup of tea. So while I was doing that, I was stirring my tea bag around in my cup, you know, getting it to brew, that sort of thing. And I was just thinking, like, about Dark Rose Valkyrie. Because that is the last Idea Factory / Compile Heart game that we actually had release. And I wasn't impressed with that, was I? I was quite disappointed by that. And this game, I sort of have the opposite feeling. And it is completely opposite in terms of how to put it. It's like Dark Rose Valkyrie. I very much had the feeling of they had a lot of potential with that game. A lot of ideas that needed a bit of fleshing out. They needed more time. Like the game needed like another few years maybe of development, and it would have been a fantastic game. Because the interviews, etc., pointless, absolutely pointless. So they had a lot of things they could have had in that game that didn't come about. They had a lot of things and nothing. This game, however, it feels like it doesn't have much in the way of like mechanics, etc. It has like a central idea with a dungeon crawler. That's pretty much all it is. Like it's a dungeon crawler, but they ran with that idea and used it in every way possible to feed it into the gameplay, and it just, something about it feels just like they've just given it so much attention. I don't know. It's just, I'm really enjoying it, and then I'm trying to figure out like what the difference is between them. So yeah, if you're wondering what kind of thoughts I have when I'm making a cup of tea, there you go. Anyway, what are we doing? What happened? I can't remember, because I was too busy talking, I was too busy drinking my tea. It's been about 20 minutes, so I don't remember what we're doing. So, yes, let's have a look at work orders. Didn't I do that before? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did that at some point. Affection. Have I got any items for affection I can give to Alice? I won't overdo myself, thank you for saying so.
Let's do our best.
I will do, Red Riding Hood. Manage storage. Put in storage? Oh, have I got to put... Oh, I see. There's no point doing that yet. I've got 15 out of 99 in my item pouch. That's fine. Don't need anything there. Library. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Is that what I need? No. That's not it. That's not it. Back up. Oh, hello. Is it profile? There was something. I found something in the dungeon at one point that I've not actually shown. But I don't know where it is. It was something like a poem or something like that I picked up, and I'm not sure where I get to see it. So let's go to Alice's room anyway. Maybe there's something going on there.
What is it?
I give her some sticky gloss, a gift item lip gloss that offers exceptional sheen and depth. It's really sticky. We'll see if she likes it.
Really?
Apparently she does. We'll go with five each again, like we did with the water bottles.
Really?
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 Do we have any interior items? No, because we've not bought any. We need to buy some, don't we? Red Riding Hood's room.
Huh? What's the matter? Thanks.
Not sure what's
Thanks
best
for the
for each
gift.
character yet. That's the thing. There's not a item that I've got that's got a negative effect.
Thanks for the gift.
It's no problem. Right, let's go to the shop and see if we can buy any like new beds or something like that. Oh, we got an event in the hallway. Where was the shop? It was further out, wasn't it? Yeah, the general store.
Welcome.
There she is, best character.
What you want?
I want loads of things. Natural bed. Should I get a natural wallpaper? We'll get some natural wallpaper. We'll go with a bed.
You sure?
I'm sure. Not sure if I just
Anything
spent
else?
loads of money on
Again?
nothing that I need, really, but you know how it is. Right, so let's see here. We need to go to the living quarters. We'll start with Alice, because I feel it's important we go with Alice. Oh, maybe I can put him in my own room.
What is it?
Like, can I improve my own room? That would be nice. A natural bed.
Can you help with the changes?
Well, yes, of course.
It feels so different.
I bet it does. Natural wallpaper?
Can you help with the changes?
Yes, I was here for the last change, so...
It feels so different.
Yeah, it's not great, really, is it? Alright, so where can I see the reflections? It's in Jack's room. I want to see what the difference is now. I was hoping I'd gone up by, like, 1 heart or something like that. We're going to need a lot of stuff here. So maybe they do have certain items that they prefer. A bit like Trillion. Alright, so let's go to the hallway, because there's no point with a weapon factory and laboratory yet, so hallway. See what's going on. Oh, no voice acting. Although it could have voice acting, because, yeah, it's the brackets, it's in his head, isn't it? Huh? It's Haru and Miko. Oh, if you ask me, I can't agree with what you said. You know the reason yourself, right? Ooh, what's going on here? I'll show you the supporting data later. That should be convincing enough evidence for you. They look like they're in an argument. We better lead them before they notice us. Well, it is what it is, so I can't deny it's foolproof, but... Hey, Jack, why the hell are you scuttling away like that? Yeah, exclamation. Exclamation. Haru is surprisingly sharp. I'm assuming it's just about the weapon that Jack needs. Hello there, Jack, Alice. We just thought you were busy, so... We didn't want to bother you. Bother? It's just small talk. Oh, perhaps it was more than small talk. Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to confirm. What is it? To be specific, it's more like reconfirming something, but... You remember how you came to me for help? I do, yes, for a weapon. To get a weapon you could use to fight the Marchens. Triple dot. Triple dot. Hey, Haru. That you wanted to fight alongside the Blood Maidens? Yes. Jack. I was just talking about it earlier with Alice. That I wanted to fight the Marchens with her and everyone else. Triple dot. Loads of triple dots going on. This is very suspicious. So why did you want to fight again? Kinda forgot. Refresh my memory, will you, Jack? To live. To stay alive so that we can escape from the jail. Stay alive. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me, Jack. How would you forget? What's going on here? There's something weird about these people. But what? No problem. You heard that, Miko? Straight from Jack himself. I'm assuming that's what he was doing. I can't believe you set me up like that. Now I have to cooperate. So you will cooperate then? Yeah, so he was up to something, but helping Jack. Got it. First I want the data. We can talk about what to do afterwards. Of course. You mind following me? Lead the way. Sorry, Jack, but we've got some stuff to take care of. Okay. Oh yeah, stop by my place tomorrow when you've got the time. Huh? Okay. Oh, and if I'm sleeping, you mind coming back when I'm awake? Sure, like you'd really be awake. Okay. Oh wait, he said it more. Okay. And I'm like, oh dear. Jack, don't be causing too much trouble to the little miss. Huh? Of course not. Unlike some sly men I know, Jack keeps his promises. Sly, eh? Huh. Not that I can deny it. In any case, you both be good to each other, you hear? Triple dot. Let's go. Yes, you both get some rest. Okay. Understood. I wonder what they were talking about. Indeed! I'm not sure, really. I can only hope they were talking about my weapon. I don't think they were. That sentence can be taken out of context, I just realized. Jack, no pressure, okay? Let's head back. Yep, sounds good. He's too happy. Jack is. That's right. Haru said to stop by. Yeah, just. Have you actually slept? I think he said he'd be at the factory. Did I get here too late? I wonder if he's still awake. I hear someone talking behind the door. Does he have a guest? The numbers aren't as alarming as expected. The hemopoetic stroma? Someone let me know if I got that right or if I'm miles away. Probably miles away. I got the hemo right, at least, didn't I? Tell me that, at least. Level is beyond normal, though. I'm thinking of it as something akin to aerosol with a 60-to-1 ratio blend of oxygen, which will... And the sanitary levels of the drain pipe? Infection at the insertion point is risky and... It's completely sealed. Disinfectant is sprayed when equipped, but if it breaks... The safety lock will prevent flow back, but I'm not convinced it can stop the hemorrhaging without... We just finished analyzing the magnolia leaves. It should synergize if the components... That sounds like a plan. Then I can add a cartridge that would act as an emergency ampule, too. There's so many big words. I can't cope with all the big words. It's scary. It's Miko. Whatever they're talking about is way beyond me. I know how you feel, even though it's obviously about how they're going to actually get your blood into the weapon. You know, it's obvious, but still. I don't think I can barge in like this. No, it's about you. Go in. You seem to be working, so maybe I should just come back tomorrow. No, he said come back today. What? No. Don't go back to sleep. What? Yeah, I'll just see Haru again then. Still, I wonder what they were talking about. Your weapon! Maybe they just had things to do. It was your weapon! Obviously. Jack! Jack, wake up! Alice? What's the matter, Alice? There's an emergency. Red Riding Hood went ahead already. An emergency? About what? I don't know. It looks like they need us at the rescue center. Got it. Let's go. Okay. What in the world is happening? Good question. Who are these?
We're here about the emergency.
Voice acting! Mainly because we got some new characters.
The nightmare found us and...
Hello, Nepgear.
Yup.
I'm not sure there.
Thumbelina was caught, and the only choice we had was to escape.
Judging by how badly injured you both are, you're lucky to have escaped at all.
This doesn't sound good. Their eyes are pink, too.
But
We need to spray some of Jack's blood on them right now.
You're not only injured, but exhausted. You won't recover if you keep moving like that.
Don't blame yourselves. You both did well. You came back alive and brought valuable information. We don't know whether Thumbelina is dead yet either. All we know is that she was captured.
Well, let's go rescue her. Let's go.
Yes, but... Oh, please be alive. Dear Sister Thumbelina. Thumbelina.
Don't worry. We'll send a rescue unit right away.
That'll be us.
Red Riding Hood, Alice.
Run it.
Yep. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I need you two to head to the graveyard area to save Thumbelina.
Well, of course.
Gotcha, Dad. Understood.
Red Riding Hood and Alice? It seems like one of them was caught, and the others barely escaped a nightmare. Red Riding Hood is keeping up a strong front, but it's too risky to have only the two of them go.
Snow White, Sleepy, don't worry. We'll go and beat that nightmare and rescue Thumbelina.
Sleepy?
No. Nightmares can't be defeated. Even with your power, Red Riding Hood, I doubt...
Oh, you haven't heard then. We killed one.
Hold it right there. Things changed while you were gone.
While you were on your mission, they came back after defeating a nightmare.
Huh? Is that true?
So there's no need to worry. Just rest and calm yourselves. Now then, Red Riding Hood, Alice.
Yes, we're leaving.
Please, wait. Please, let me go with them.
Jack, I thought I said clearly that you're not fit for battle.
But we have a weapon, maybe.
I know I can't fight, but if they enter Blood Skelter, they're going to face a nightmare. We can't wait for other means to help them in that state.
We'll be okay, Jack. We already beat one, so we won't let that experience go to waste.
But...
Jack, we'll be fine. Don't forget the promise we made.
What promise did we make? I honestly can't remember.
Dad, Snow White, Sleepy, we'll get this done in a jiffy.
Is she really called Sleepy? I don't remember seeing that in the names.
I'll see you later.
Alice, Red Riding Hood.
Oh, have we lost voice acting? The way the music's changed, I think we've lost voice acting. Yep. So they really did beat a nightmare? But if that's true, then we could have beaten it if we had just tried harder. No. You needed to find the core. This was the first time a nightmare was defeated. We still don't know the precise details of how it was killed, so neither of you could have known. You destroyed the core, you killed the nightmare. Simple. Yes, from my perspective, both of you retreating was the right call. Yeah, they didn't know. If they can defeat the nightmare, then we can gain even more knowledge on defeating them. But what if they can't beat it? That's right, what if they can't defeat it? The professor sent them off, knowing that was an actual possibility. Yeah, but he's been doing that for a while now. I need to go after them now. Jack, wait. You forgot your weapon. It's clearly been made. There's Clara. Awesome. Where are you going, kiddo? Haru. Sup? She's so awesome. Oh, what brings you here, Haru? You know how long I was waiting for you. I'm sorry, but now's not the time to... You really need to get a better hold of yourself. Jack, is what you said to me true? Huh? The help you were wanting from me? Exclamation. Yes, I want to live and stay alive with everyone. I see. Clara? Gotcha. Don't mind if it stings a little, okay? Huh? Jab into the arm, surely. What's this? Does it feel okay? I guess. A gun strapped to my arm? What's this needle here? Wait, is this my weapon? I guess you can call it that. It's called a Mary gun. Oh yeah, Mary gun. I've looked up how to get the endings, and apparently the endings are controlled by upgrading the Mary gun. Not looked into it too much, but there's something to do with chapter 3, so once I get there I'll have a look and make sure we get towards the true ending in this. It's a device that shoots out your blood. Oh, that's nice. My blood? Yes, but it isn't used to fight enemies. It's a device to control a blood maiden state. Oh, there we go. So is this what you were talking about yesterday? Yeah, keep in mind, while there's room for modifications, its power will come from your very life. So that's why he kept asking me whether I was sure about what I said. Boss put everything he had into it. Guess he wanted to give it to you, well, all quick like. Shut up, runt. That's quite rude. Haru, Miku, Clara, thank you very much. Now I can at least help protect Alice and the others. It's just a prototype based off assumptions. There's no guarantee it will have any effect. Without being able to test it, we gotta assume that if his blood worked on those two, it'll work. Just agree it. You know, as a doctor, I can't approve its use without prior testing. We've done all the hypothetical applications we could, so the rest is for luck to be on our side. I'll be fine. I just need to make sure I don't overuse it, right? It's not that simple. This is why I didn't want to disclose it. Everyone's lives are on the line, and I want everyone to come back alive. I'm going. You can't stop a boy trying to be a man. Oh, but don't forget the promise you made. Okay. Please wait. If he's going, we'll go too. Go and save Thumbelina. Neither of you are in a state to move. Just stay here and rest. Calm yourselves. I don't want to lose you both with how close you are to entering Blood Skelter. Shoot him with the gun. Blood Skelter applies to Sister Red too. Our injuries are nothing to worry about. Yep. But... Oh, hello. They're in pain. Are they entering Blood Skelter? Jack, use it. Huh? Just use it on them. Stop them from entering Blood Skelter. It'll do wonders in convincing anyone else who has doubts about you. Okay. Pew pew. Wait, it's more like pew pew splosh splosh, but you know. Yikes. Their eyes are still pink though. I'm sorry, getting my blood all over you must be disgusting, but... There we go, back to normal. It's fine, I was just surprised. Ah. Yeah, blue eyes, there we go. Doesn't hurt. Their eyes aren't pink anymore. Could I have a closer look? Without the proper tools, I can't say with certainty, but it seemed their corruption, and I was saying the translation in this was good. But it seemed their corruption has been removed. It's another S. We can overlook it. That cleared up our corruption? What a relief. My blood actually helped. So, pretty convincing, ain't it? Yes. Understood. I'll approve deployment of Jack, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. Ah, there we go. Sleeping Beauty, of course. Sleeping, yes. Thank you. Yay. We'll go and save dear sister Thumbelina. Alice, Red Riding Hood, wait for me. Looks like we're off. Boss, is it just me or did Jack look happy? He sure did. I've never seen him that excited before. I'm glad I was able to get it ready. You were just watching. That ain't true. I cleaned up your desk, got parts when you needed them, and even made tea for you. Didn't I say that Clara was the best character in this? I think she's just proved why. Sure, whatever. Oh, God, I can't believe him. Thanks for the help. I hope he fares well. Marigun could provide. Prove to be our strongest weapon yet. And yes, I can't dismiss my concerns. Huh? What do you mean by that? Triple dot? I can only hope that Jack won't get in the way of the girls. I said that weird. You're aware that the biggest risk in our plan is the Maiden's Blood Skelter state, right? Ooh, apparently not then. It's true that their rampage is a constant threat to our plan. Not sure how Jack will do, but his existence helps to control that state. Don't you think that in itself is a major benefit to us? Triple dot. Worst case scenario, if Jack bites the dust, you're not going to lose a thing. Hey, why'd you say that, boss? I'd be sad if that happened. Oh, you stupid. I let him go because I didn't think it would matter. That kid won't die so easily. I guess so. Haru, can you really attest to that? I doubt you could. Aside from his blood, he's an ordinary boy that you could find anywhere. It's not that, like, Jack's blood is the only reason I think he'll do good. Oh. I can sense that it'll make whoever he's paired with stronger just by being there. I'm surprised you're holding him in such high regard. You must really like him. That's not it. It seems you misunderstand me. I am concerned about Jack's well-being as well. Just as I'm concerned about my precious daughters, the Blood Maidens. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Well, I'll be. Guess everyone's worried about Jack just the same. Jack sure is popular here, so I guess one of you is gonna make your move on him. Might be Haru. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Oh, hello. Corruption builds up in Blood Maidens when someone is KO'd. Takes massive damage or more. What's the more? Don't say more. As corruption fills, the blood splatter icon slowly changes to a murky color. Right, we gotta keep an eye on that. If the blood splatter icon fills while murky, the Blood Maiden will enter Blood Skelter mode. And we'll need to use our blood, surely. Blood Maidens in Blood Skelter will randomly attack both enemies and allies. So I'm assuming they're gonna be extremely strong, but it's gonna be dangerous. Blood Skelter mode ceases when the maiden is KO'd, when the battle ends, or by using the Mary gun. The murkier the blood splatter icon, the greater your chances of entering Blood Skelter mode. Okay then. More? Jack can use the Mary gun to conduct purge of life. What? Conduct purge or life purge. Oh, alright. Using purge will allow Jack to remove the murkiness of a Blood Maiden's... Yeah, you've told me this. Using Life Purge will allow Jack to take a Blood Maiden out of Blood Skelter mode. Right, yeah, so what's the negative side to all this? Ah, there we go. Note that using the Mary gun while your remaining blood is low may stun Jack. Right, so it may stun him. Got it. Yeah, because he'll get anemia, so... which is dangerous. The lower the blood amount, the more easily he can be stunned. So, recover by using Create Blood. Oh. Also note that the maximum amount of blood is increased as Jack levels up. Oh, does he? What? How does that work? Use Jack's blood wisely by balancing the Blood Maiden's state while Jack's with Jack's remaining blood. There you go. Too much reading. It always gets to me. Right, so we're ending this part here, and in the next part we'll head out of the base and see if we can catch up with the other two maidens and maybe save Thumbelina. So see you then. Ta-da for now.